Alright, it's turn 45. So I'm going to explain my trades a bit. So Lemuria is sending me some gems to make him some research items. And being the merchant king that I am, I don't discriminate who I trade with. And these are air gems and glamour gems from Andromania, are to make him a staff of elemental mastery, so he can cast purgatory. And he's going to cast purgatory so he can fight Lemuria. So I'm trading with two guys that are going to be fighting each other, which is very mercantile. Alright, so let's see what my sights. Bronze pillar, nice. I think this is just one nature gem. Yep. Okay. Just got a couple blood slaves. Let's see how my raids went. So I'm using, oh yeah, this is probably gonna fall apart. Right, I need to remember that the province defense in here is those dogmen, which require a bit more effort. I should be able to take this province though. Yeah, centaurs are a bit more serious than satyrs. Right, so I took Semioc. Here's another province I'm raiding. Uh-oh, he had some guys there. But one of his generals ran away. Okay, so what did I kill? I think all his archers gone. Killed 5 of these guys. I guess. Okay, so I intercepted some reinforcements. Okay. That's kind of annoying. I lost almost the whole turn of white centaurs. It's not the end of the world though. And this guy's still sending trash to fight. I mean, he's not really putting in a lot of commitment. Looks like Utgard is fighting both Abyssia and let's see how this battle went. This is a pretty serious army. So he's got his prophet here. And all these death exploding sacreds. Apologize for that ear destruction. Right, so he's using these boar things to, which is very smart. They can just shrug off the death explosion, and these guys can basically ignore it as well because they're so tanky. Alright, he's got a regen bless and larger. Yeah, it's not bad. So he's protected a lot of his backline with all this extra chaff, and I think that this is a pretty good fight for overall. He's killed with 33 ozelots, and he didn't kill the prophet, but killing 33 ozelots is pretty good. Alright, so I took that fortress. Just watched this battle to see. You know, I know I won, but still interested to see how things went. So these guys with their eagle eyes should be able to kill some of these archers, I hope. Kill some of them. Right, and they just ran away. That's okay. Cool. +1 for it. Famine. Okay. Right, so he is still not committing to a fight, which is absolutely just fine for me. That is just fine. Since I don't need to do anything with these guys, I'm going to take move these onto this centaur so they're still hiding. And I'm gonna cast my Gates of Horn and Ivory. Right, and she's just gonna chill out for a turn. And I was gonna send a whole bunch of supply items to Andermania. Alright, so I'm gonna pause and do that. Right, so I'm sending him 11 bags of endless wine as he has purchased them. I also need to make him a Staff of Elemental Mastery with air and earth gems, but I don't quite have the turn. Don't have the capacity to do it this turn, so that will have to be next turn. Right, so this guy's gonna go that way. This guy will cast Blood Fecundity on this province, which should, what I'm hoping to do is eventually is turn this into a forest after some time, even though it has, you know, increasing death by 2. It should stabilize around one growth because of my Dominion, and Blood Fecundity will get it to 3 growth. I might be able to get it to 5 somehow. We'll figure it out later. Alright, so I'm gonna be going back to my magic site searching everywhere. And I'm not sure whether, alright, so I've taken a good chunk of income off of Shinayama by taking this province. So now what I want to do is do more of this raiding. Taking this province. Unfortunately, I can build an extra centaur before I forget, because I just got my multiple of 5 last turn. I'm not really doing well on pushing back Shabalba's Dominion here, and he's his Dominion's kind of quite irritating. I've got 10 Dominion strength, but I don't know whether it's enough. I don't know how much he has. I should ask him. Maybe bully him into telling me. I think maybe Vanarus will be a good target. I know that Asphodel and Middle Age Agartha is planning on attacking Yomi, And if they do, then I'm probably I'm going to try to take something like this, essentially, or even like that. If they come in from the north and from here to attack them, then I think it's a good time for me to snatch all this stuff. And there's lots of good provinces here as well. So I'm gonna have to conserve my earth gems this turn because I'm saving up for that staff of elemental mastery. However, I can. Should I spend my nature gems? No, I think I will conserve them as well. Not sure what for exactly at this stage, but I feel like I don't really have a lot of good ways to spend them right now. What I really need is fire, air, and a lot more earth gems. And water. Fire, air, and water to make more guys. So stuff like this is very nice for centaur thugs. Get the extra health, the fire resistance, good damage, good attack, and I think it's only 5 water gems. So I want to make more of those, but I don't have as many gems as I would like. I'm not gonna make any more armor. So all these guys have just about 2 stars now, and that's all they need to be worthy for combat. So I'm going to send them all to the front line here. Why is she diseased? There must be a death gem site here, like maybe like a well of pestilence or something. Wonder, yeah, because I'm seeing quite a few of my units being diseased. So there must be like a well of pestilence or something. But I don't have any death mages to find it, unfortunately. I think that it's safe for me to attack this province with this stuff. It's pretty ballsy, but I think that will be. He's just gonna keep sitting there. Alright, so I send more troops in every direction. Send these guys over here. These two, she's gonna go with them. This one can build a temple here, I guess. And so just do what I do and get more centaurs. Alright, so I think he's potentially going to make a move now, knowing that, well, actually I don't need to risk my white centaurs. I can group them up here, and I think I can send my crossbowmen over here. Alright. So I think that I can do something like this. Be a little bit more aggressive. and grab these commands. Oops, messed that up. Okay, and so these guys will shoot, and these guys will do frozen heart. And I mean, this is pretty big raid, but if I lose those troops, then it's not that important. So I keep turtling here because I guess that's what we're doing. Right, and I thought I made a horn last turn. Well, I guess if I didn't, then I'll make one now. Maybe I'll make 2 of them, since I have an abundance of nature gems at the moment. Right, and I changed my research a bit, so I'm going into blood magic. The reason that I want blood magic is because there's 2, well, eventually I'll get purified blood, which is gonna completely negate foul vapors. I also want it really badly for the summons, so I really need the extra. I really need the extra summons to get some path diversity, so I can use Ice Devils to break into Death and Astral, and with the Arch Devils, my Pretender can summon them. I'll be able to get fire and do some site searching for fire as well. And that will hopefully give me a lot of extra gems to use for crafting items. So yeah, I'm not sure what he's summoning horse faces, so he's climbing up the conjuration ladder. I guess he's gonna use he might use air elementals against me. Is definitely got fire mages doing fire snakes and things. He might try to see if I can just attack his army and try to see what he's got. Yeah, let's attack with this and see if I can pin his army down. Worst case, I lose those troops and then I'll just get more of them, because I have plenty of gold. And I can outmaneuver his armies easily. He's definitely gonna try to take back this province, but the question is, what is he going to commit into that? And I could try to do a trade with him where where I try to kill his reinforcements or kill his counter raiders, but I'm gonna have a think. Alright, so I'm sending more centaurs with water magic in this direction. And I might need to find, yeah, I'm gonna give one of these guys a water gem and, sorry, a water ring, and do some site searching around here as well. And I guess I should probably use what can I do with my nature gems? Don't really want manticores. I can cast transformation on my pans to reduce my upkeep because it's getting a little bit out of hand. So maybe I have a good abundance of nature gems at the moment. But usually in the past, when I've cast transformation, I usually regret it later because I always need more nature gems. I guess one thing I can do with them is I need to just make this then, but I need nature 4 for that. So for nature 4 I need an ivy wand, and then I need one of these. So, well, I guess I don't have an ivy wand, so I guess I'll make one of those. And I'll maybe get a dryad with nature magic 2, which like a dryad mother, and give her a big staff, and she's going to make those big nature gem items. I guess in the interim I can use some of my pans to create a couple cornucopias, because there's no reason not to. Alright, yeah, still not sure about what to send here exactly, but I want to send the minimum amount, but just enough to beat whatever he's sending, so I can keep the province. And I'd really love to send these guys over here. With these satyrs, and she's gonna run back. I'm gonna move over here, and then I'm probably gonna try to take either, I think this province is the one that I'm gonna try to take. I really need more harpies, because my harpy numbers are getting completely destroyed. Why is this guy over here? I don't remember. I'm sure it's not just me that has that problem, where you send the commander somewhere and then you forget why they're there. Alright, okay, I think that's the turn. I think, not this turn, but possibly the turn after. So next time I'm going to cast my Gates of Horn and Ivory, and I think that if he, no, this army can't move that far. Why can't they sneak? Oh, because I probably have maenads somewhere. Yeah, I don't want maenads. Right, so I think that after next turn, I'm gonna put gems on all of these guys, and I'm going to move and try to conquer this province. I think that I'm gonna stealth from here to here, and then from this province I'm gonna I'm gonna stealth into here from this province, and then I'm just gonna attack into this one, and I should be able to pop the fortress in one turn with my army fairly easily. I doubt he has 500 province defense. And I think actually if I'm gonna do that, then I shouldn't send too much stuff there. I think that perhaps I should. Where's these guys coming from? They're from here. Alright, I think that what I should do is something like this. Send the dryads up the front and have these guys basically stand behind and shoot all those Cynophalians, and maybe the amount of archers that I have will be sufficient. It's possible. Well, I guess actually there's not really. I guess these guys are not really that valuable, so I may as well attack with a little medium-sized force. How much? These guys have 1.2 siege strength, and these guys have 2. I think maybe I'm gonna go back to making satyrs. Actually, no. I'm gonna keep making centaurs. Centaurs can also jump across, I believe, and satyrs can't. Alright, so that's the turn.